Okay, next example we're going to consider where payment size of payment period and conversion period are reversed. So we want to compute the present value of an annuity paying 36 payments, 600 at the end, so annuity immediate, of each quarter if the effective annual rate is 12%. So notice here now that the payment period is less than the conversion period. So payment period less than conversion period. So that's the opposite of what happened in the last problem. So now if the rate was just a nominal 12%, notice we could just divide by 4 to get the quarterly rate, and then we'd convert our, and we'd be set. But here what we have to do is we have to convert our 12% effective annual rate into a quarterly rate. So we've got to do that extra step of conversion. Let's draw the time diagram here real quick. So we got time 0. We've got these $600 payments at the end of each quarter. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 600, 600, 600, 600. And keep those guys going out to 36 payments of 600. So it says 1, 2, 3, 4. That is quarters. And then the rate that we're given is an effective annual of 12%. So we're given this rate here is 12%. What we need is this rate here. So that's going to be J. And then we want PV here. So if we were going to use formulas, we could accumulate $1 for 4 quarters. So with formulas, we could do this. We could do the 1 plus J for 4 quarters. And I'm using J because our I is 12%. Is going to equal the accumulated value for 4 quarters 1 year is going to be 1.12, 1 plus I. And then we could solve for J. With TVM keys, we could do 4 quarterly payments. Interest rate we are going to compute. PV is -1, payments not involved. And then the FE is going to be 1.12. It's got 12%. So let's go ahead and do that computation. That should give the same answer here, except one's a decimal, one's a percent. So let's see, second clear TVM. Okay, and then let's see, we've got 4, -1, 0, 1.12. So 4 is our N, 1 negative, 1 negative is our PV. Payments not used, that's zeroed out. 1 point, okay, this calculator's a little finicky. 1.12 is our FE, and then we are computing IY. So 2.873 approximately. So if you'd solved up here, you'd get J is 0.02873. And then if you wanted to use formulas from there, your future value would be equal to 600. Present value would be equal to 600. A angle 36 at J, which is your 0.0287, and you'd want some extra decimal places in there. Then you could just use 1 minus v to the n over I. So that would be formulas. If we're using TVM keys, we're going to set n equal 36. Our IY is already in there. PV is what we're computing. Payment is going to be 600. Let's consider that cash outflow, and FE is 0. So second, let's see. No, I want to leave my 287 in there. So let's see. I would just want to overtype here 36 for my N. IY is in there. PV is my compute. 600. Negative is my payment. 0 is my FE, and compute PV. $13,349.67. And that should be what you get here also.